Welcome, dear students, to SV Union High School and Junior College, Standard 6, English Prose, Lesson 3.4, Sushruta. Sushruta, a peep into the past. Sushruta was an ancient Indian physician known as the main author of Sushruta Samhita, a text on medicine and surgery. He is known as the founding father of surgery. His teacher, Shalotra, was the founder of veterinary medicine around 2350 BCE, a treatise entitled Ashvayurveda Siddhanta, complete Ayurvedic system for horses. It is attributed to Shailotra. Nakula, one of the Pandavas, has written Ashvachikista. Part 1 of Sushruta talks about Sushruta, a bright veterinary student, and his teacher Shailotra, who decided to test him. Shailotra asked Sushruta to list down the equipments which are needed to perform a surgery. Sushruta had everything right but missed on three things, which he found out through careful observation of his teacher. Part 2 acquaints us with veterinary therapy, which developed very early in India, and how it was used by great kings like Chandragupta Maurya and Emperor Ashoka to treat their animals, accompanying their armies and cattle as well. Animal byproducts were used by ancestors. Indians needed to be made more aware of veterinary sciences as a career, which is the need of the hour. Veterinary science in ancient India. Veterinary therapy developed very early in India based on Ayurveda. Indian veterinary medicine is known for its specialized literature, which provides information on ancient methods of preventing and treating disease of animals. Shalotra, the founder of the veterinary medicine, has been attributed the oldest existing veterinary text, a treatise entitled Ashvayurveda Siddhanta. Care of animals in the regime of Emperor Ashoka. The great Emperor Ashoka erected the first known veterinary hospitals of the world, giving the animals general tonics and stimulant was practiced in order to ensure good mental and physical health. Prevention of the occurrences of the diseases was also given importance. Cleanliness of animals, maintenance of stalls and stables, quality of food, disadvantages of the overfeeding were also looked after during the regime of Emperor Ashoka. Utilization of animal byproducts in the ancient world. Utilization of animal byproduct was also done wisely by the ancestors. Conversion of milk into butter, ghee, curds, khoa, etc. was practiced. Chicken for its meat and sheep for its wool were also utilized in the ancient world. Sushruta was an Indian Ayurvedic physician, widely regarded as the father of Indian medicine or father of surgery and father of plastic surgery. He wrote one of the world's earliest works on medicine and surgery. Sushruta was known as the main author of treatise and competent of Sushruta Samhita. During those days, physicians treating human beings were also trained in the care of the animals. The principles of animal surgery are effectively the same as that of human surgery. Indian medical treatises like Chakra, Sushruta, and Harita Samhita contain chapters or references about care of the diseased as well as the healthy animals. There were, however, physicians who specialized only in the care of animals or even in one class of animals. The greatest of them all was Shalihotra, the father of the veterinary sciences. Sushruta was indeed a bright student of veterinary medicine. His teacher, Shalotra, once decided to test him. He asked Sushruta what all he would need to perform a surgery on a wonderful horse. Sushruta very quickly listed down all the instruments and the medicines that would be needed. Three things are missing, Shalotra said. Confused, Sushruta looked at him. I will give you a week to find them. Shalihotra consoled, curious to find out what those three things were. Sushruta observed his teacher carefully for the next 1 week. Before operating the horse, Shalihotra observed every part of horse and then Sushruta found the first missing thing. A good veterinarian should have an eagle's eye. Then Shalihotra treated the animal as if it were his own, balancing science and compassion equally. And lo, Sushruta found his second rule: a good veterinarian should have a lion's heart. Shalihotra helped the horse recover after the surgery. Sushruta came to know that a good veterinarian should have a mother's touch too. Later in his life, Sushruta wrote a book on surgery. A tradition of veterinary therapy developed very early in India, and this has survived to present time based on the Ayurveda. Indian veterinary medicine is known for its specialized literature, which provides information on ancient methods of preventing and treating disease of animals. Some of these treatments, little known outside India, are still practiced today. The oldest existing veterinary text from India is a treatise entitled Ashwayurveda Siddhanta, Complete Ayurveda System for Horses, attributed to Shalihotra around 2350 BCE, the founder of veterinary medicine. Subsequently, various treatises on horses and diseases of horses were composed. Nakula, one of the five Pandavas, was a horse specialist himself. Among the best known works of animal literature is Ashwa Chikitsa, Therapeutics of Horses, written by Nakula. Later, during the reign of Chandragupta Maurya, around 300 BC, veterinarians started accompanying armies to treat horses, elephants, as well as cattle. The great Emperor Ashoka erected the first known veterinary hospitals of the world. He arranged cultivation of herbal medicines for men and animals in his empire and adjoining kingdoms, giving the animals general tonics and stimulants was practiced in order to ensure good mental and physical health. Prevention of the occurrence of diseases was also given importance. Cleanliness of animals, maintenance of stalls and stables, quality of food, disadvantages of overfeeding were looked after. Utilization of animal byproducts was also done wisely by our ancestors. Conversion of milk into butter, ghee, curd, khoa, etc. was a common practice and still is. Chicken was utilized for its meat, while sheep was utilized for its wool. Although India has always had immense knowledge in the field of veterinary sciences, it is not chosen as a career by many due to a lack of awareness. Being an agricultural based country, today India needs more veterinarians who empathize with animal and give their 100% to the profession by Dr. Chitrantana Matkari. Veterinary relating to medical or surgical treatment of animals, especially domestic and farm animals. An eagle's eyes, a close watch, observe keenly. The tigress watched her cubs with an eagle's eye to keep them away from danger. A lion's heart, someone who is very brave. The Indian soldiers fought with a lion's heart and won. A mother's touch, tender, loving, caring touch. I am not scared of my dentist because he has got a mother's touch in all that he does. Thank you.